chicos pa ini guda e liska jangawa. Segato dumuti kahasa dupuni lis diawata. Patugo wata kiku ubakakili wata bunkidunko.
That's where I'm headed.
Noya nevuta hayakma. Bumpa kam bakni jitanka ilishka changa. Kopatanti takmaki jisa chubala wawoni.
Jalo mana, jalagon, ganda lumata unta justakun.
Stand down, Major. I wanted volunteers, not conscripts. Apologies. Jace Malcolm, Strategic Advisor to Alderaan for the Republic Army. There's a gap in House Organa's defenses. Their castle, their forces, everything is at risk. We can't hold the line without help. Hear me out.
I have direct orders to assist House Organa wherever I can.
Perfect. It's good to see my old unit here. Hopefully we won't have to charge headfirst into any Imperial armies this time. Served here during the war. We had to stand and fight alone with the whole of the Empire bearing down on us. The imps caught us napping. And the cost of stopping them was high. We can't let the same thing happen to Organa.
What exactly needs to be done, Colonel?
We need to make Organa seem more cautious than they are to their enemies. With our recent successes, House Organa sees victory on the horizon, and they're charging straight for it. They're advancing over territory without securing it. The worst is King's Pass. A massive valley they've left practically unguarded. Ulgo's splintering troops, Rist, even the Killiks are ready to push through. We need to keep that push from coming.
A few surgical assaults should make the enemy rethink their plans.
Right. Doesn't matter how strong Organa's defenses actually are. As long as they seem strong, the enemy won't attack. Let's finish the briefing in my command room. I've got details on enemy strengths, topo scans. Hold up.
Colonel, sir! Lieutenant Ross! We're under attack! Killiks! Get someone on that heavy, now! Killiks are all over us, sir! We need backup!
Copy, Ross. Backup is en route, over and out. Sounds like my people will have to brief you in the field as you go. Help Lieutenant Ross push those Killiks back. She'll get you started on the rest of our opposition in King's Pass. Understood?
Lieutenant Ross won't have to wait long.
The future of House Organa, all of Alderaan, is on your shoulders. Move fast.
I've come to help. Colonel Malcolm sent me. Are you Lieutenant Ross?
That's affirmative. Ignore the getup. Colonel doesn't want us standing out. Hope you've got an appetite for Killiks, because that's what's on the menu. Probably 10 of them for every one of us. People here have plans to push the bugs back, but I need every gun we've got just to keep from being overrun. Think you can make those plans happen?
Just keep the Killiks back and we'll make sure they learn to stay away.
Works for me. My people will tell you what they have in mind. Good luck.
General Lina Organa at your service. My colleague General Kashim said a field agent was in the area. I'm glad you've stopped by. If you can spare a moment, sir, House Organa requires someone with your military experience.
If you need a battle-hardened veteran, you're talking to the right soldier.
That's a relief, sir. The way my men fight, you'd think most of them never seen a blaster. Organa's soft after generations of pacifism, and now Thule and Ulgo were too far ahead. Spying didn't work. Thule destroyed every probe sent their way, but our engineers have had a breakthrough. They found a way to convert our old observatory to intercept enemy communications. Unfortunately, Killiks have now overrun the site. Insects or not, we need that conversion equipment deployed. The observatory is our best shot at pulling ahead of the competition.
Your observatory will be functioning in no time.
Thank you. Fight your way through those Killik hordes and set up this equipment. When you're done, we'll hear everything our enemies say.
Deployed the conversion equipment. The observatory's all yours.
I can't thank you enough. You've given House Organa the chance to gain a footing in this war.
I'm sure you'll take care of things.
Our fight's just beginning. You've helped us immensely. House Organa won't be the easy target we once were.
Hey, I'm hearing good news for a change. Thanks to you, the Killiks are finally backing down. Not everything is smiles and sunshine, though. An Ulgo raiding party just hit one of our outposts further up the valley. Hard. The Ulgos must figure they've got a shot at charging through us and hitting Castle Organa now that the Killiks are in shambles.
These raiders could just be the first wave of a much larger invasion.
All the more reason to stop them. Our contact in the camp that got hit, Jaren Organa, says the raiders have taken cover in a cave not far from their position. Head up there and show Ulgo's raiders what we're made of. And see if you can grab any of their med packs. Jaren's people could sure use them.
Once the Ulgo troops are dealt with, I'll take any med packs I find to Jaren Organa's camp.
You're a pro. Take care out there.
Our hero in the flesh. Welcome. I am Jaren Organa, 7th cousin of our honored Duke. It's an honor to meet you, and the medical supplies you bring are much appreciated.
Did the attack do a lot of damage? Are the injuries severe?
Many of our best fighters were wounded, and a great deal of our equipment has been disabled. But we carry on. Many of the others in the camp would be honored to show their regards. Very fine people, very up on current events. SIS. Yes, we must double our efforts to rebuild our defenses and ensure that no threats to House Organa go unchecked. I won't delay you further.
Be sure you take a moment to have those wounds looked at.
My injuries are trivial next to the others. I'll be fine, thank you. Good luck to you.
Perfect timing. I was beginning to lose hope. Republic SIS, working undercover for Ulgo. Name's Cayman Proy. I'm risking my life to contact you, so listen closely. Don't attract any attention.
Why are you breaking your cover?
There's an emergency. I can't wait around for a strike team to arrive. Ulgo's completed the development of a new precision weapon, the U-20 King Strike. With these cannons, his dreadnoughts can hit a target from space with perfect accuracy. I've seen the test results. The first King Strike's being dismantled now for transport off Alderaan. It must not reach Ulgo's fleet.
Republic ships could intercept the weapons transport. Blow it out of the sky.
I can't risk it. This situation requires a ground assault. If we're careful, you could destroy the weapon and walk away with enough information for the Republic to duplicate the tech. To do this, you must storm Ulgo's base, find the King Strike pieces, and strip them of their components.
The weapons mechanism will be in your hands shortly.
Excellent. The sooner we rebuild the King Strike, the sooner the war for Alderaan turns in our favor.
Here, I got the King Strike pieces.
I'll see that the Republic receives these immediately. Ulgo almost achieved a major victory today. Thanks to you, his loss is our gain.
Just doing my duty.
Modesty's rare on Alderaan. I appreciate it. This operation must remain confidential, but your services won't be forgotten. Good work.
Your accomplishments continue to astound. It seems there's nothing you can't do. The enemies of House Organa are beginning to fear that we aren't the easy pickings they'd presumed. Now, we need to drive that idea home.
How do we make sure your enemies back off for good?
A Republic soldier, Captain Vakar, is stationed in the House Traders Circle, an old marketplace within King's Pass. Vakar reports our enemies are engaged in secretive dealings in the area. If you can interrupt their most hidden activities, House Organa will seem unbeatable.
Let Captain Vakar know that help is on the way.
Best of luck.
There you are. Let's talk fast. Time's short and there are eyes everywhere. A lot of talk about your work. Opposition is thinking of pulling their troops out of King's Pass, thinking maybe we're too well dug in to beat. Got people with intel on enemy ops. You get with them and shut those ops down. The enemy will think we're far bigger than we are. Back off for good.
I'll put a stop to our enemy's plans.
Watch your back.
Jaskruni dopat kurira do kanki kung. Chobot I kafstuan dile jihulo kuta. Tauz azulas uval tung mi chakulka dimaji.
Why would Elric betray his own house?
Mokili moklunki. Nik mi chawa welmo. Patoga wata kiko uba kili wata buki donko. Buka kampak nijit. Tonka yiliska chanaga.
Elric wouldn't get the chance with me.
Piti do tenyago kakajujo, da biska ku paliya, chaskruni do pat kurira, do kanki kung. Chonki faguta, jiho poda ji oto vokise.
Elric's gone this far. Why surrender now?
Se gota do muti kihasa da puño, lis di woto. Pampawula ji ota kakoga huta nupisto.
Elric Organa, we know you're working with House Thule.
What? You know, do you? You're crazy. Get out of here. Get out of here or I'm gonna talk to the Duke and have you arrested for slander.
I'm sure we can settle this peaceably.
It's too late. It seemed easy, and I went too far. Guards, I need you!
Elric Organa is dead. He tried to fight his way out.
Che chopa kuma ni umpi but malia bedwana ni bobo. Kuchusa yo mata chitoya, nam kanoya choski nawi.
You've done it. The bad guys are tripping over each other to get out of King's Pass ASAP. Nobody's gonna make a play here for a long time. You should get back to the spaceport and give Major Brahm the good news.
Tugalu Rosalanta, Goloslu, Quelago Ukagal Score, Kukekunu Latama, Randamun Takal Bakadum.
Ah, I see our heroes are back from the field. We've got a lot to thank you for.
Just doing my duty, Colonel, sir.
You give that Havoc badge its due. No doubt about that. You kept my people alive out there. That's not something I'll forget. But you've done a lot more. House Organa has a real shot at winning this war now. Alderaan's been through so much. They deserve some peaceful times.
It's an honor to have played my part.
I have a feeling this isn't the last time you'll be a part of big things.
Since to Azu,